Yes, guys, welcome to week 2 of Hip Mobility. Thank you for those who joined me in week 1. For today, we're going to take ourselves through a few progressions. So we're going to find ourselves doing some similar exercises to week 1. So don't worry, if you missed week 1, you're going to get to recap on what you missed, and then we're going to add some new exercises in, and also a few sort of more repetitions in certain movements to try and advance you as well, guys. So today, once again, mobility, it's all about the control of the movement. Try not to be really quick through these exercises. Follow my tempo exactly, and then try and explore the full range of movement you do have, guys. So when I say the full range, when we're doing certain movements like an external rotation, if you can go up to here, but you're only going to there, you're not going to your full range of movements. Try and get to that full range every time, and we can really work into the mobility for our hips, guys. So for those who have been a few times, or at least the week 1 and see my videos on YouTube, will know the 90-90 position, and that's where we're going to assume to start today. So with this position, if you have your knee too far away, okay, you might find it hard to lift your knee off the ground, guys. So you want to start with your knee fairly close to your heel. In terms of your hands, a few options, okay, so you can have your hands behind your back during the whole session on most of the exercises. This makes it a lot easier to do the movements, guys, okay? It allows you to have that range of movement. The next progression is one hand down, and then the other hand can be on the front knee, and you can go through. And then the final progression is hands out in front. I'm going to start with one hand, the middle progression, and then we'll do a second set where we'll go into the advanced option, guys. Once again, if you want to start advanced, you can do. And if you can't make it to the advanced option at all throughout the session, do not stress. It doesn't matter. Work within your capabilities and you'll get the most out of the session, guys. So I want you to do 10 repetitions with a 90-90 external rotation. So a lot of the time we don't go into external or internal rotation. We just go through flexion and extension at the hip, guys. We really want to work into these movements to keep ourselves active and keep ourselves very mobile into the hips. So hand on, you're going to try and lift this knee off the ground as far as it can for 10 reps. So follow me, it's going to come up. Might feel a little bit sticky at the start, guys, a little bit tight, that's fine. Drive down and then repeat up again. So there and down. Great exercise, guys. Okay, if you can try and do this one, a few times in a week, brilliant. To open those hips up. Doesn't require much time either, but the benefits are great. Keeping this leg down, that's the key, guys. Coming up. 3 more. Just getting yourselves nice and ready for the session. 2 more. And 1 more time, guys. Up. And we're going to change sides. All these exercises, once again, are all on YouTube. You can watch them individually. And also, if you haven't got the plans, let me know. I can send you the plans across, guys. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Drive up. So there. And down. So in each plan, you get the reps, you get the exercise demonstrations, you get the explanations of why we're doing things. So great little PDF document if you want to read through, guys, at your leisure as well. Keep working through a team. Also, if you find one hip's a bit more mobile, do not stress, that's completely normal. Okay, the more we do this, the more we're going to balance out those sides as well. Give me 2 more. Up. 1 more time, drive up, there, down, and recover. Good work, guys. All right, I'm going to take you into that progression. You can stay with the original one. You can stay with the hands behind the back. Okay, you can stay with the one hand. I'm going to go for the progression, both hands in front. When we do this one, I want you to clench your fists. You want to create tension through the arms into the core. We call it a radiation. We're trying to create this tension, this core tension, but we actually therefore don't collapse in the exercise. Keep ourselves nice and upright. And work through that movement, guys. You might not find this knee going as high if you're now working into progression, but don't worry, that's completely normal. So 3, 10 reps, 2, 10 of these. 1, drive up, there, and down. And again, just rotate slightly as you do, guys. You can take the hands from here and then to there. Good. Drive up. Let's go. Halfway through, we've got 5 more. Drive up. And again. Nice, guys. Drive. 2 more. There. 1 more time, team. Drive up. And let's change sides into that position, guys. All right, so once again, you can get your knee pretty close to the heel. It's absolutely fine in terms of that position. So 3, 2, 1, coming up and down. We drive. Good, guys. Halfway through, we've got 5 to go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 more. 2 more, guys. Yes, 1 more time. Up and recover. Very nice. All right, we're going to take ourselves into a nice movement. We call it the 90-90 hip rotation. So that was external rotation, single leg. We're going to go 90-90 rotations. One demonstration, and then we work through together. So just watch me first. You're going to lift up this knee. This one is going to stay down. When you can't go any further, lift it up, rotate, and finish in the 90-90. Once again, drive up, stop, over, and finish. If you need to have your hands behind you, you can, and then you can just work through into that range, guys, okay? Options there for you. 8 repetitions on this one. Get yourself ready. In 3, I'm going to have hands in front. In 2, in 1, we come up. You're stuck, so you lift and you rotate. That's 1. You come up as far as you can and then over. 2, nice. Drive up. There. Good, guys. On this one, you might start moving around that living space. Don't worry. I always try and stay in the camera's view. That's the hardest bit of this exercise. Not flying over there. Good, and again. Try it. Yes, guys. Coming up. Let's keep working through. And again. Right, give me 2 more. Let's get these extra reps through. We're going to drive up. There. Yes. 1 more time. Up. Over. And recovery, guys. Excellent work. Should be feeling nice and loose now in those hips. Feeling pretty good. 1 more exercise. We always have the general preparation and then we have the main component, guys. So general prep is to get yourselves just feeling nice and mobile. The exercises progress from being sort of accessible to all to being slightly more advanced. Doesn't mean you can't access it, it just means it gets harder. And then we go into the main component, which is more challenging. And hopefully by that stage, you're feeling warmer and therefore able to achieve those movements, which you might not have been able to do at the start of the session, guys. And that's the key why we have the general prep. So always try and incorporate this general prep into every session. Not these exercises, but the ones I do put down in the plans, guys. So last exercise, we have the 90-90 hip rotations with a reach. Demonstration first, then you can go through. So this is a more advanced one. If you can't do this, just stay with the 90-90 rotation. So you come up like before, you then come across like before. When you get to here, you're going to push into a reach, squeeze the glutes, you're pushing through, you're coming down, and then the same thing happens. You come up, you go over, you finish, and you reach, okay? So we're gonna do 8 repetitions. This finishes the general prep, guys. So get yourself ready. We're gonna go in 3, in 2, in 1, coming up, over, down, reach, and back, up, over, reach, back down. Nice, guys. Drive up. Keep working through. This is number 5. Doing well. 3 to go. Up. Last 2, guys. There. Keep working for it. 1 more time. Drive. Over. And recover, guys. Very nice. Awesome work. So we're through our general preparation Okay, we're going to go into the main component. In the main component, I'm just going to change my angle, so I'm going to face directly towards the camera from the side position, from side to front. So same leg position, 90-90, but I'm now facing you directly on, guys. You can mirror me as well, if that's easy for you to follow. We're going to go into a 90-90 partial sweep, okay? So what you're trying to do, let me demonstrate. Once again, hands can be behind. You're going to try and lift this leg, knee and ankle off the floor. You're going to kick out, and then you're going to bring it back and down. Okay, you want to try and keep the heel and the knee fairly similar. It's dropping down, it's fine, but you want to try and keep it fairly similar throughout the whole movement, because when it drops down, your hip's going to drop and relax as well. So you want to really work into this hip, guys. The progression can be one hand from off to here, out and back, and then the next progression off, out and back, and that's really going to start to cramp like mine already is. We're going to do 6 repetitions and just one time through, guys. One time through on both sides, okay? So get yourself ready on this one. So I'm going to do the advanced option, so you can follow me if you are. 6 reps, we go 3, clench, 2, sitting nice and upright, 1, off you go, up, kick, out and down. You're going to lean very slightly, and that's absolutely fine, guys. Follow me, up, kick, back and down. Good, let's go. Out, back, it's going to cramp. That's 3, we've got 3 more. Lucky we're not doing 10. Up, out, back and down. 2 more. Out. 1 more time, doing well. Drive up, out and down. Well done, guys. It's going to be really tough on that one. Just change sides. So on these exercises, I say if you do feel a cramping sensation, like you're very tense, absolutely fine, completely normal. I get it. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time now. I do it every week, try and do it twice a week, hip mobility if I can. You know, not even that long, sometimes 20 minutes all I need just to get it done, bit of movement, and still get the cramping sensation. It's completely fine, experience that. So get yourself ready. Upper leg, 3, 2, drive up, 1, up, kick, back, and down. Let's go again. Drive up, kick out, back, down. Nice, guys. Lift first, kick second, back, touchdown. 3 more. Up. Yes, come on. 2 more. Now it's going to start to burn. 1 more time. Up, back, and down. Well done, guys. Very good. All right. Little change, similar exercise. What I now want you to do is go into a 90-90 full sweep with a glute stretch. Let me demonstrate. Once again, you know, as you say, that's it once again. Hands can be behind the back. Don't have both hands off the ground in this one. I'd rather you just go for one arm across. And I'll show you why. Because you're going to go into a stretch. When you stretch forward, it's best to have this hand behind you. If you have your arms here, it's hard to then sort of push into the stretch. You can use this back arm to come forward into it. So you're going to take one arm across or both hands behind. You can choose on that one, guys. Lifting up, sweep through. As you come back, you're going to lean forward into the stretch, into this glute, okay? And then you're going to come up. Then once you're up, you're going to lift again, sweep around, come back, and then forward, guys. The key on this one, say if you want to keep your foot off the ground the whole time when you're here, you can do. If you want to rest it slightly, you can touch down, then come up again. So choose that one, guys. 6 repetitions. Get yourself ready. We're going 3, 2, 1. Lift first, sweep second. Bring it back, touch down and lean into this one for 2, 1. Come up. Once you're tall, lift and around. There and down. Nice. Drive up, lift, around, back and down. Good, guys. Coming up, lift, around, coming down. Nice. 2 more. Don't forget, you can use your back hand to give yourself a little bit more of a push into that stretch. 1 more time, guys. Lifting, around, back, and stretch. We'll change sides. Nice little one, guys. Gives you an active stretch on the front leg, and the back leg, you're working through that rotation and sweep movement, guys. So get yourself in position, arm across. 3, 2, 1, lift, come round. As you come back, come in forward. Drive back up, sweep round, back, and drive. Good, guys. Lifting, sweeping. Doing well. Right, team, you've got 3 more to go. Lift, around, back, push into it. Nice, we've got 2 more, guys. Lifting, around, there, down. 1 more time. Lift, sweep. Yes. Down and hold. Very nice, guys. Very good indeed. All right. We're going to take ourselves into our 90-90 play exercise. I love this one. It's a little bit hard to follow sometimes. People get a little bit confused. So I'm going to slow it down to demonstrate. And then we work through. Just follow me completely. So you can have the hands behind you again on this one. You can just go hands behind. Let me demonstrate with the hands out in front. So you're going to lift before. We just did this one. We sweep out. This time, heel down and finish. This leg needs to come out. So you've got to drag it out from underneath and extend. Then this one is going to come back. As you bend, you're going to lean to the side very slightly. Lift up, sweep around, and finish. 1 more time, demonstrating a little bit quicker. Lift up, sweep around, bring it out, extend, down, lift, sweep, and back. Easy. I say easy. Not that easy, but yes, you can follow it, guys. And the key thing is to lift as high as you can on those legs as you sweep out. So we're going to do, let's do 10 reps together. 10 repetitions, last sort of movement on this, and then we're going to an active stretch on 2 stretches, guys, to really sort of finish the session for you, which is a nice little finisher. So we're going to go 3, 2, ready, 1, lift up, sweep around, come down, extend, bend, up, and around, yes, and again, lift, around, there. Nice, guys, back in position. Let's go. Doing well. Doing really well, guys. Just drive. Come on. This takes us halfway through, guys. Clenching the hands, keeping the core tension. That's 5 reps. You've got 5 more. Lift up. Yes. Come on. Up and again. Working well, guys. Let's keep pushing. Come on, drive it through. Almost there. Let's go 3 more. Lift. Two reps, guys. Final 2. Drive up, sweep around. Almost there. Doing well. Up and around. 1 more time. Let's go. Lift, sweep, extend, down, up, and finish. Woo. Well done, team. Very good work. We're going to take ourselves into some active stretching. So active stretching, when I say active, in passive, let's just reverse it firstly. So when we do our flexibility classes on a Wednesday, passive stretching, we hold for a period of time, we come into positions and we relax into the stretch. With an active stretch, I want you to be actively working. So in this stretch, we go into a 90-90, for example, we'll do this in a second. You're going to push into the floor. As you push into the floor, you're actively working in the stretch, creating tension and actually strengthening in a lengthened position. So we come into a lengthened state, we're then going to work into that stretch, create some strength in that position, guys. So with the 90-90, first of all, let me show you from side on. Try not to just collapse and have a bent back. I want you to think about sitting tall, piece of string, someone's pulling you with your chin. That way you're coming forward, you're going to get a nice deep stretch into glute. When you're there and finding that stretch, you're then going to push your shin down into the floor for 20 seconds. I call it a ramp stretch because the idea is to increase the intensity of the sort of say stretch of the push over 20 seconds. You're pushing down for the first 5 seconds, 60%, then 70, then 80, then 90. So you're ramping up the stretch. And the idea of this one is because over a period of time, 20 seconds and a period of time, a lot of people relax. They start working hard, then in the final 10 seconds, they relax into the stretch. So I want you to keep pushing so you don't relax. And also by increasing the intensity, ideally you're going to warm up into the stretch. You're not pushing too hard too early on. You increase that throughout, guys. So what I want you to do is find this position 90-90. Come over, piece of string, pulling you forward. Feel a deep stretch. When you feel that deep stretch, arm out to the side. We're going to push in 3, shin, 2, 1. Push into the floor, knee, shin, ankle goes down. 60%. Okay, now ramp it up, guys. Go 70%. We're pushing in, drive down. Last 10 seconds, 80%. Drive again, drive harder. Come on, let's go. Last 5 seconds, 90, push. 3, 2, 1, and relax on that one and recover. Well done, guys. We're going to stay the same leg. I'm going to do the same stretch through. We're going to do 2 rounds, 20 seconds. We're then going to work the other side, 2 rounds, 20. And now I'm going to take you into one of my favourite little stretches for the hips. All right, guys. So on that one, all about getting the correct position on this stretch to begin with, okay? So let's come forward again. Chin getting pulled forward into position, arm across. Ready? We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Drive into the floor. Let's go. Just 20 seconds. Last time on this leg. Go to 70%. Let's go. Let's push it. You got yourself 10 seconds, guys. 80%. You're there. You're working. You're going 90. Let's go. Last 4, 3, 2, and a recover. Very good, guys. Switch on those legs. Very nice. All right, we're going to go straight into this one because we're fresh on this leg. So arm across. Pull forward on your chin. Get in position. 3, driving in 2, in 1, push down. Let's go. Let's drive. Come on, guys. Working it. 70%. Let's get them. You're on there right now. You've got 10 seconds. Go 80%. Drive into the floor. Push that floor downwards. Last 5 seconds. 90%. Last 3, 2, 1. And recover, guys. Very nice. Awesome work. It's a great exercise. This 90-90 in itself is a brilliant position to attain on a daily basis. It really opens your hips up, gets your core engaged, really gets you sitting in a position you're not really used to, but we spend a lot of time, say, in a seated position on a chair, on a sofa, and it's not always so great. We find our posture declining, we find our hips getting quite tight. So just opening up the hips, great way to be, guys. One more time, 20 seconds, come forward with me. Come forward, get there, hand out, 20 seconds. We go 3, 2, 1, push it in now. Let's go, push it in. Yes, come on. 70%, let's get them. Come on, let's drive. Last time, drive down. Last 10 seconds, 80%. Let's go. Last 5 seconds, 90%. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. And recover. Good work, guys. Very nice. All right, we got one final active stretch, and we're going to do the same thing, 20 seconds times 2, and it's for the hip flexor, we call it, okay? So a lot of the time, we spend ourselves sitting in a very flexed position. So a flexed hip position, looking at my, actually I'm going to kneel for this one, so it's more obvious. So you look at my hip here, if I come backwards, this goes into a flexed position. When I go forwards, it's now an extended position. So we spend a lot of time sitting and find ourselves in a flexed state, guys. So what I want you to do is take yourself into an extended position in a hip flexor stretch. If you want to use a cushion for the back knee, please feel free. You can also stand and do this one. So if you rather stand up and not kneel down because it's uncomfortable, do that for yourself as well. In a kneeling position, we go into an over stance position. So you're going to find yourself here, over stances. From there, I'm going to start with the basic option and then show you the advanced one in the second set, guys. So take 2 imaginary poles. So that's why we've got a skiing hip flex, we call it. You're going to take 2 imaginary poles, drive into the floor, and you're going to pull down into the floor, guys, okay? So pulling down and creating tension. Same principle, ramping up the stretch every 5 seconds. So get yourself ready in this position. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Just drive downwards, Okay, so try and create tension through here. Driving down, push your foot into the floor. Let's go. Okay, you're hitting 80% now, guys. You've got 10 seconds. Just drive down, just drive in. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. I'm just going to change sides. So let's just change position. So we change sides. Same thing. Let you set yourself up. So back knee can be on a cushion. You're going to come forward, over stance. Get those poles ready. Going to drive down into the floor, guys. Get set. We're going to go in 3, in 2, in 1. Drive down. Let's get them. 20-second pull. Let's go, team. Push your foot, front foot into the ground. Driving those poles. Just keep thinking about pulling them down. 10 seconds. 80%. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, guys. Very nice. Let me just demonstrate the second set. So that's nice and easy. You see my back foot. Just look at my back foot, okay? It's lying down. That's how it was. It's relaxing. Second set, onto the toes if you can, okay? Same position. From there, you're going to come off the ground slightly. So my back knee is going to lift and you're going to pull down with the back knee just off the ground. It is harder, guys. And if it's too challenging, stay with the first option, okay? So get yourself ready. We're going to do 20 seconds. Okay, same as before. In that position, to get set, we're going to go in 3, in 2, over stance, in 1, coming up. You're doing that and drive down. Okay, create that stability with the poles. Just drive down. Yes. Go 10 seconds, guys. 80%. We're working. Just drive. Let's drive. Last 5, last 4, last 3, 2, 1, and recover. Very good. So change sides. We've got ourselves one last time, guys. This is your last one. We're just going to stretch out to finish. So we're there pretty much. 20 seconds. Hold. Active stretch. Back foot if you're doing it like mine. In 3, in 2, in 1. We're going up now and start pulling down. Yes, guys. Driving. Strengthening that hip. 10 seconds, team. Let's go. Keep working. Last 6, last 5, last 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest, guys. Very nice. Very good indeed. That's quality. Alright, so we're going to take ourselves into a stretch to finish off. So what we have is the hip flexor stretch, this time just stretching. So we're going to find ourselves back in that position. And all I want you to do is over stance and hold this position. If you want to increase the stretch, take the hands in the space on the outside to come up. This hand can come down and you're going to lean across. And you feel more stretch into your oblique. Okay, outside on the core. Just going to open up that hip, guys. So you always lean towards the leading leg. So that's an option for you. If that's too much, you hold yourself in this over stance position, guys. If you have options there. On stretching, 30 seconds to 60 seconds, great amount of time to open up and to hold for, guys. Just stay with me. Once again, options, leaning across. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just change sides. Same one, guys. This time I'm going to lean towards you. So you'll see me from the other side. Hand over here is going to be just relaxing. This hand coming up, coming across, and stretching. There we go. Yes, guys. Nice work. Deep breathing. Just use this time. Bring yourself back into that controlled state, guys. Last 10 seconds, team. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest out, guys. Amazing work as always, team. So thank you so much for joining today's class. I say great work as always. Well done for smashing week 2. Week 3 will be next week, so do join for the third instalment of the 4-part series. there'll be some new exercises, new chances to learn and to really progress that mobility, guys. I say once again, if you haven't got the PDF plan, email me. And if you like this video, and say drop a like on the video, and also subscribe to be kept up to date with new releases, guys, which I will be doing each week as well. So once again, thank you for your support. Have a great week as always, and I will see you very soon. Keep smashing it, guys. Well done.